and the new training gloves from ADIDAS. Hello and welcome to Fit to Box channel. I'm Simon, former amateur boxer, current amateur boxing coach, and here on Fit to Box channel I bring to you all things boxing equipment. Today is the turn of ADIDAS, and they have got a very exciting pair of training gloves that I am going to show in a first look video to you today. So I've got the sort of ADIDAS hoodie over there. I would love to have had a little blanket that I could have just pulled off like they do at a car show when they're unveiling a new car, but I've got an ADIDAS hoodie, but I think it will do the job. So underneath here is a pair of gloves that are not even out in the UK currently. What was that? I can hear people going, he must be paid by ADIDAS. No, I'm not. Yawn, yawn, yawn. Okay, this is what's happened. ADIDAS have saw it fit ahead of their UK launch to send me a pair of these gloves to show you, my viewers. So hats off to ADIDAS for having that sort of foresight and for obviously respecting the channel and respecting you guys out there that you would want to see these. So I'm absolutely really excited about the fact that they've done that. These I, of course, have got, so I have used them. I won't be doing a full review today, but I have used them and I am aware of sort of how they've sort of lasted since I've had them. I've got some footage in this video as well as sort of we'll do some close-ups and whatnot so you can have a real good look at them. So these are the ADIDAS Tilt 350. And there they are. You can see what a beautiful pair of boxing gloves they are. And let me show you all around these gloves. Okay, so you can see the front of them and you can see the rear of them, and you can also see the side as well. I'll show you the side and that side also. Okay, so let's point out the obvious thing that is there is the tilt. So the tilt is, as you can see, the angle of the gloves from the wrist up into the hand. What that does, it really grips onto sort of the lower end of your hand and your wrist and puts you in a great punching position when it comes to your knuckles. That is not a gimmick. That does work, let me tell you, when I've been using it on the bags. The other thing that I will show you there is the very special material that these are made of, and that is cactus. Now cactus apparently comes from Mexico. I knew that it didn't come from England, but cactus comes from Mexico, so these are a cactus leather. So I have been obviously trying to break these because one of the things when it comes to synthetic leather, everybody wants to know is durability. So I have really been testing this material to see how durable it is. I haven't done the full review yet, so I've not completed that testing, but what I can say is I've done a tremendous amount of rounds on these and they look untouched. Okay, so as far as I can see, the cactus leather looks like it's going to be super, super durable. As we come around, you can see you've got sort of that gold. It's not like a metallic gold. It's more of a dull gold. But as you can see, even though I've used them, there's been no dulling further. Okay, so when you get metallic gloves, normally you get it shiny, use them a few times, and then they start to dull. So we're not seeing the dulling on this gold. Okay, and let's bring that round as well, just to show you. Okay, let me just put them on. Again, very, very comfortable. These are going to be sort of top end when it comes to ADIDAS's gloves. I believe there's going to be some lower versions which won't have perhaps the same material or be these type of gloves, but certainly these are the top ones. So these are going to go into the Fit to Box middleweight division because I believe they're going to be around £180, okay, but I'm not sure in the US, but I think that's going to be around the price, anywhere between 150 and 180. I will get that confirmed for the video. As I'm opening up there, you can open up fine. I have found that these have been great in sparring as well as on the bag. I really like what they've done when it comes to the the Adidas stripes at the back there. You've got speed, tilt 350, and you've got that tilt element there. And then when that's on and you've sort of tie the laces, these are really long laces, and it does give you a really secure wrist area from the bottom and middle and to the top when you tie these up. Okay, so this is what they look like when they are tied up. I've done two different ways to tie them up there, but the laces are really long and enable you to get a really good wrist that sort of complements the tilt element of the gloves. Now, the cactus leather, when you're using it, feels great on the hands in terms of it's not too hot. You have got some air holes in there, 4 on the front, and you've got some on the thumb as well. But I have found that these are superb. I really do like these gloves. I cannot wait to give them a Fit to Box score and rate and rank them and put them into the Fit to Box price divisions, because I think it's a really exciting time. Adidas, obviously, they're going for the sustainability of cactus leather, okay? So, you know, a few years ago, I used to think that companies used to go from normal sort of cowhide leather to synthetic. I used to think, well, they're just doing that just because it's cheaper material. I really do think that Adidas, with this cactus leather, has really gone for that sustainability, thinking about the planet. I know that is very important to a lot of people now, and so they are introducing, and they could easily have done this glove in cowhide leather, let's be honest, and they haven't. They've chosen cactus leather for that sort of environmentally friendly sort of way forward. So I think they need to be applauded for that. Of course, synthetic leathers have come a tremendous amount of way in the last few years, and now the synthetic leathers out there are super durable, which, say 5 years ago, I was definitely saying synthetic leather will drop to pieces after a few months, and some of the very low level synthetic leather still does. But in terms of these, I think it is a superb material to use for boxing gloves. So I hope you enjoyed that. I will be featuring these more in the next sort of month or two, and giving you that final sort of rating. But as I say, very, very impressed with not only the design, but the materials used by Adidas. I hope you enjoyed that little first look. Please like and subscribe to Fit to Box channel, and I shall speak to you soon.